Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Let's Build a Stadium series. And when we left off, I fed you a bunch of lies in saying that I was going to copy paste what we had built the previous two episodes on all four corners of the stadium. Because, as some of you pointed out in the comments, we have yet to build the steps necessary for getting people from the top floor to the bottom floor, as well as entranceways to the base of the stadium, or to the lobby of the stadium, that is. So that's what we're going to do this episode. Then I'm going to do what I said I was going to do last episode, and then we'll go from there on to working on the lobby area. So starting with the easiest thing to do, just carving out a big old fancy door. This is a big old entranceway. Something like that. Or like this. And then that. Don't want it so big that a car could fit through it. Don't want people driving into the lobby. That would be bad. So instead, we're just going to have these. And let me just see how these are. Alright, so we skip one block. And that should line up with this. Awesome. Alrighty. So that was easy enough. Let me get this back. Alrighty. Something like that. And then we have to make a stairway leading down to, let's say, here. I think would be the best place to put it. Or where should we put it? We should put it in the corner, I think. Like here. Oh no. Gotta drink my medicine. There we go. I think 4 is the widest we can go with this. Alright. We can go pretty like to here, I'd say, is what we would need. In order to get us to the ground floor. Let's find out. Or, you know, we could just put an elevator. Why don't I do that? Let's do stairs. Because why not? Do this. Alrighty. Put a bar of light. The bottom and top. Actually, we don't need it at the top. Then we fill this in. See if I remember. Set 251. Is it 8? Yeah. It's 8. Alrighty. So that shouldn't do that. Then we just have to do this. Fill this in like so people don't go falling off the edge. That would suck. There we go. And then put some more railing like this. I didn't want gray, I wanted black. There we go. Cool. So you got steps down here that pretty much anyone can access. Alright. You just walk down here. And then you got an entrance, 4 entrances over there. So, I forgot. Kind of want this. Filled in like that. Can put a light bar there. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna copy paste that, like I said last episode, for realsies this time. Going to copy this and paste it on all 4 corners of the stadium, and I will see you when I'm done that. Alright, I am back. And a lot of time has passed since that first part of this episode, to the point where I'm not quite sure what I did the first part of that episode, or this episode. I'm guessing from my very vague memory that we copied all these floors to each corner of the stadium, but not before adding stairs here and the entrances to the lobby area here, which you can see I have done. So got that corner slash parking garage over there. Got a corner slash parking garage over here. I'll exit out here. Just go around and just make sure everything's in place and that we're all on the same page. And then after I do that, obviously I'm going to start on the short ends of the field with the lobby interior, or like very basic interior. I don't know why my graphics are doing that. Oh, screen tearing. Alright, so corner number 3, as you can see, is looking alright. And then corner number 4, I'll peek through. Yep. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is work on the interior here. And I think I hinted in the first, well, before we get to the stairwell, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take some white concrete, do some of this, fill in the, set 251. And if the audio sounds different from part 1 of this episode, then like the first chunk of this episode, it's because my microphone has been fixed. The blue snowball microphone, I forget what episode I started talking about it, but basically the microphone broke that I used to record these videos, unfortunately. It was the microphone I won in the music contest hosted by the streamer Destiny. It's a Blue Yeti microphone, USB microphone. Very high quality microphone. I love it. The one thing I don't like is that they use the USB 2.0 connector for it, where the Blue microphone, the Blue Snowball I had before this, used a it used the I don't know what it is. It's like the chunkier USB connector, and it's uglier, but it's like structurally, I think, better built. And this is what I was talking about. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna switch this out with white concrete rather than have the glass, because I don't think I like that anymore. But yeah, so the USB connection broke and the microphone just completely stopped working. And I had to ship it to California to Blue to get it repaired. And I'm pretty sure they repaired it. They said they would replace it, but I think they repaired it, which is good. I would have been fine with both, but repairing is always good because I guess it wastes less stuff. But anyway. So yeah, it was a relatively painless process. I was a little worried because they asked for the proof of sale. Oh, at first when I was making the repair ticket, they wanted to know if it was under warranty, which it was just shipped to me directly from Blue as a prize for a competition. So I didn't have any info on whether or not it was under warranty. I just put no just in case. Then a representative got in touch with me, asked for proof of purchase, which I didn't have, obviously, again. So I had to talk to Destiny, the streamer, and he gave me, he just told me that it was directly from Blue and that he didn't purchase it. It was shipped directly from Blue to the winners. And I'm pretty sure he had like a partnership with Blue, because after I told them that, I waited a couple days to hear back from them, but then they just like started the process for a under warranty replacement / repair, which was awesome. So it turns out that it was under warranty and all that good stuff. Let's open a door here. Right? Yes, perfect. So now my audio will no longer suck, or it'll suck marginally less than it has been with the USB audio box and the ball microphone. Not that it was really that bad, but still. I prefer to use this than anything else. Alright. Kind of want this to be like a balcony, if you know what I'm saying. Something like this. And then I can do this. I'm not actually using andesite or andesite. Just using that to set 251. I think it's 8. Yep. Oops. I have a minute left on my night vision. Oops. It's got something like that. That looks kind of cool. And I can fill this in as well, instead of having this seam here. And I can also maybe put in some stairs, like here maybe. Let's do 5. Actually, no, I can't do that because I have those entrances or openings right there. So I think this is just going to be a big old open like balcony, which is kind of cool. However, that means I should probably start working on lighting. down here. So, I'm gonna do this. Gonna build down one, like so. Oops. See, I kind of wanted to wait until my microphone was back to film any more of this Let's Build. Because I'm not a fan of the shitty audio. I used to use just my USB microphone because I got into like home recording before I started YouTube. In fact, I started a YouTube channel to share like home recordings, and it is pitch black right now. Oops. Oh my god. Here we go. Like, don't even remember the buttons for this game. But anyway. Yeah, I started YouTube to share home recordings. And all that good stuff. Fancy Bread Music was my first channel. I made it back in 2010, I think. Back in the good old days of YouTube. Would post a bunch of stuff. A bunch of band stuff and whatnot. It wasn't until 2012 maybe that I started doing Let's Plays. Or like started talking in my videos. I did not like talking in my videos. I wouldn't do these until actually like 2013, 14, I think. Like before then I would just do like montages of like different shots of like my builds. And I think the 2013, 2014 Let's Build a Skyscraper was like my first whatever. I think the first video I like narrated was when I first discovered I could do screenshots of my cities on PC, that is. Actually, if I guess that doesn't work, never mind. I forget if I can do this. Huh, I guess it works. Oh, wait. I think I have to do this. Damn it. Would it be half? Let's look up the ID for stone slab because I can't remember and I forgot my sheet telling me where all the what all the things were. So it's worth a Google. Minecraft block IDs. And then stone slab. Let's try 44. Let's see if this works, shall we? All right. I can't find I'm just gonna do andesite or andesite. It looks cooler. And it's not as annoying to build with. Just one, whatever, 6. Okay. Well, that's annoying. You can't just mass put a top stone slab, which I thought I found out how to do that in one of my videos. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I don't really care. Alrighty. There we go. So fill that in like so. I don't know why that's like that. There we go. Cool. So now we can put in some lighting and whatnot. I kind of want to have it like drop down. So let's get some nether brick fence. And see how we can do this. Let's try from 3 blocks in it first. See how that looks. So that's not going to work, but maybe 4 blocks in will. Oh my god, I hate building with fence. One, two, three. Oof. Let's, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30? Will 5 work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so absolutely nothing I will do will work. Unfortunately, because why not? So let's just do this. Let's do 5 from each corner, and that will leave a 6 block gap in the middle. That is, to the naked eye, pretty damn close to 5. So there we go. That is what we're going to do. Apparently 8 minutes is already up. There we go. Then we'll do 5 back. That. And then we can start coming in this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Then 5 back here. I'm just going to match them up this visually, because I'd rather not count anymore. Alright, then we can start lighting these up. Alright. That looks pretty cool. Ooh, I have an idea after this. That might be pretty awesome. In my opinion. So we got that, but we can do something like this, where we take this, build it down like so. Oops. And then instead of doing just two, we do this. That looks pretty cool. And I'm not done yet. Roll with me here. I have an idea. Alright, so we got that. We'll do it through here. And we can fix this. I'll leave it like that for now, but I'm not going to keep it like that. Come on. These we'll put here. Instead of there. Just kind of like a different lighting style, I guess. I'm so tired of doing like just normal lighting solutions. Let's try something stupid. And then we can do this. At first I was thinking of putting quartz stairs in here, but honestly it looks kind of cool with the exposed andesite. So we can do this. Something like that. That looks alright. And then we can do this at the end. Kind of, instead of making it look like it just kind of goes into the wall, to add some depth to the back. Some vertical stuff going on right here. Ooh, I just got a real good idea. Or a real stupid idea, depending on how you look at it, but possibly a good idea. But let's do this for the back. Oh, this is gonna look cool. I think. Not sure yet, but should look pretty cool. If you break these out. It's really hard to light in Minecraft, I've come to find. So you gotta find creative ways to hide lighting and not make it look out of place. So this might look out of place right now, but it's not, hopefully, in a hot second. I'm not too worried about what's on the other side of this wall because it looks like it's just like scaffolding, or not scaffolding, but like the framework of the underbelly of the bleachers, which I'm not too worried about because no one's going back there. Let me dig into here. I haven't done enough with water. And like when you're making a stadium, it's like you go back to the ancient Greeks and all that good shit, or the Romans or whatever, and like their metropolises and or not their all their Olympic stadiums and whatnot, and like think of beautiful pillars and like ancient architecture. But I think of like fountains and whatnot. So let's put a fountain running along this entire wall. I think that'll look pretty cool. Oh, I just unlocked some recipes. Something like this. I think that looks pretty cool. And then you can put just some like flourishes on it. Like so. And then let's get some decoration up in here. So like some anvils and some queso leaves. Nope. Oh. All right. No. Stop. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Then we can do something here. Maybe we could do the same thing. Possibly. No, we can't. But whatever. We tried. Just like some flourishes to this, I guess. This is like a good place to hang like banners, like or like big like mosaics of like whatever team is playing, you know, versus team, like fill in this blank space with that. Yeah, so got that. Now we have to worry about lighting the top area, which first of all we should probably put andesite here. So I cleared out my wooden axe on accident. Just put a random block here, set that as my first point, put a random block here, set that as my second, and then fill it in with andesite. Cool. Interesting. Then it's going to get a little trickier to do it here. Actually, same thing over here. Alrighty. Now to fill in this area. Although, what I want to do, well, first of all, let's extend these up. And then fill this in. So tomorrow is Mardi Gras, I just remembered. Not sure why I brought that up, but happy Mardi Gras. If this comes out by Tuesday, which it probably will, because I'm kind of being inspired right now. I feel inspired, that is. LOL. I was reading about Mardi Gras at work. My old neighbor used to love Mardi Gras. He was from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So naturally, he was born loving Mardi Gras. Last I heard, he purchased a fire truck to drive around for the sole purpose of driving it around in a Mardi Gras parade. Which is like amazing. One of the coolest dudes. Wonderful guy. Trade that out for that out for that. Let's go like closer to here, if anything. Line these up like so. You know what? I can do this on the end as well. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so the light's going out. Let's see how effective we are lighting this area. Alright, so it is dark as balls. Let's see what my lighting's at. Brightness, let's do 50%. That's like better. Obviously we didn't light the top part yet. So gonna need the night vision potion just a little bit longer. Because like I said, it is so hard to light in this game. I take that back. It's really hard to light this. It's really hard to light in this game, and like when you're building at this scale. Like when you're building like little houses and whatnot, it's pretty easy to, you know, properly light your house. Like your 6 blocks by 6 blocks room. But when you're building a stadium and you're trying to light the lobby to a stadium, it gets pretty, you have to get pretty creative, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I just remembered that I might want to, it would be cool to continue the like start, I probably should have started the, okay, so I probably should have started the waterfall on this floor and then just cut a hole in the ground and had it run to the bottom instead of starting it up here. That's fine. I'm gonna have to get rid of these blocks though. Oops. Oh, that's probably flooding a lot on the other end of this. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Gonna cut the water for now. Till we figure out what the hell's going on. So it's coming from up here. All right. We're gonna keep the lights, obviously, because they're doing a good job of kind of lighting this rather dark area. Though we are gonna encase them in a white stained glass. And we're going to dig up. This is some thick. Oh, I should not have done that. Oops. That's right. Okay, so I made a little mistake. We could have kept these guys on either end. So this was right. Just the two on the end. We can have just going down one floor. Because above this is the hallway that you walk into the stadium with. So this was right. It's just these middle ones that we need to fix. So break these either end. And that's all good and whatever. Just need to go up like that. In fact, I can. All right. Now, just to make it look pretty, obviously you can do this. Next, we are going to make this in. Do the same thing we did downstairs. I can see the stadium or the field from here. Okay, so we did that. Now we're gonna do this. If we did this right, it should come down to the bottom floor. Oof, my frame rate is dropping because water is apparently a difficult thing. So that looks awesome. And like I said on the ends, it's whatever. So we got that. Can light these from the bottom. Like so. I forgot to do that one on the end. Whoops. Could also light this like so. Alright, no, never mind. Alright. Can do this. I know some people don't like torches, but whatever, screw you. Torches are good in that they're inconspicuous and like you can just kind of like throw them anywhere without them looking too out of place. LOL. All right. So this is the entranceway. Can make it look a little nicer. Like so. And let's take andesite and fill this. Because I don't know why they'd want to go there. Alright, now for the moment of truth. How well lit is it now? Not bad. Let's look upstairs. Alrighty. Not bad at all. This isn't even the entire lighting. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Ew. You just have to kind of deal with these awkward corners, which shouldn't be too hard. We can do the same kind of lighting we did over there. So we can center it to the best of our ability, which would be here. We can start it the same block and then go 5 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Cool. So we got the indoors pretty well thought out, I guess. Let's do this. Again, find the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Alrighty. Nice. And then here is where you can make kiosks. I think we're going to make some kiosks and some seating and then call it a day. So like a place where you can come in, get your ticket, or check in. Let's do this. And then put in a gate, wherever gates may be. Here. Let's see if fence looks pretty cool. All right. And then obviously these can be built back a little bit. Fill that in. Fill that in. Put doors on either side. There you go. Oh wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Sweet. All right, and then once you're through, you can put some. You can do this. Get blue guys here. Put some like security detectors. Put another one right here just in case they circumvent the other. And then this is ugly, but we can make it slightly less ugly by doing this. Cool. And then adding lights here. All right. I like it. It's kind of brutalist almost, which I'm a fan of because I'm a weirdo. So, went from having, ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Looking at it from the outside. So we got this whole floor is basically ready to go. You walk in, look up at how amazing it is. Wow, cool. Let's see something. Oh yeah, do you know what? We can add even more strip lighting. Like so. Keep monsters from spawning if you decide to build this in a world that's not set to peaceful. Wow, awesome. Get your ticket, go through the security if you think you're smart, and go through this way. Uh-oh, you got another one you have to deal with. Okay. Walk in, up to your bleachers. Do. Wow. Cool, you're in the game. Or you can walk out to the balcony. Which, it's already getting a pretty big episode, so I think next episode I'm going to put in some seating and maybe some like fountain stuff in those big open expanses. I'll actually show you what I'm talking about. Like beyond this area, like in here, might put some seating, maybe bathrooms, a food court, who knows. Some seating up here as well. And then I will do the same thing on the other side, though I'll just copy paste it so you won't have to watch this twice. Then we'll get started on the long ends of the field. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to check out the next episode when it comes out and the previous episodes if you would like to follow along. And as always, this has been Colonial Puppet. Have a nice day.